All right, my people, we are live. We are live. Welcome to the stream. Well, welcome to the Prosperous Morning London Session stream. My name is Jeremy from the Free Minds. We're about to dive into the markets. Markets are open. London is open. UK is open. The UK Stock Exchange is open. And we want to see what's going on, for sure. And we got a very interesting week ahead of us. We got a lot of news this week, a lot of red folders. Let me just show you a little bit of this. So, what we at today? We at the 7th of March. We got today AUD news coming out. We got USD. It's Jerome Powell testifying in to the banking committee. AUD, USD, CAD tomorrow, USD tomorrow as well. JPY tomorrow. On Friday. CAD on Friday as well. We got a lot of red folders this week, so this is gonna be. This has the potential to become a very volatile week, a very interesting week. A lot of action. Yo, good morning, guys. Nice to see you on the stream. The important thing today is, the important thing to watch out for today is, because what we got is Jerome Powell speaking. He testifying in front of the banking committee, and the thing is like this: the questions that they will ask him are not predetermined. So what does that mean? That means that we don't know what to expect from his answers. We don't know what he's going to say. So if he says some fucked up shit that creates fear in the market, then you can see some crazy rallies in the market. And basically what the market wants to hear is, dovish news that, that the interest rates is going to be lowered, that the inflation rate is under control and this and that. But we know that is not true. That will basically not happen because they ain't got no control over the inflation rate right now. And I'm talking about the US Fed and the US government. And it's not only them, it's the same thing in Europe. But they ain't got no control over the inflation rate, and they will probably maintain these rate hikes for a while to continue, which means that stocks will continue to drop, and even crypto will continue to drop. So that's what's to expect. Now, yesterday I didn't call out no trades because we probably due to news coming out for the rest of the week, we didn't have any real volume in the market. Like, market was super slow yesterday. Nothing was happening. Everything was just ranging. So I didn't see no clear trade. We had the Euro USD trade that said that we were gonna take. And I was actually stuck at the meeting when this thing just ran away. So I was talking about it when we were about here. And what happened was that, this whole thing just ran away before I even got the chance to see the entry. So, but that is how it is sometimes in trading. I didn't want to call out no buy limit on this one because I wanted to see how it would behave, how the what volume and everything would be before I call out a trade on this one. I want to make sure that it's a good trade. We don't want to lose. We want to win on these trades. So, and we want to keep the winning streak from last week. Last week been crazy, all wins. The week before that, I think we had 80 or 85% wins. So, and I hope y'all all got the newsletter. No, it's coming out in about half an hour or 1 hour to your mail. So in about 1 hour, you should have the Prosperous newsletter in your mail with some summarizing of what has been and what's to expect for the week, and that will come out every week. All right. Now let's dive into this. Let's see what we got. We start with gold as usual. So gold is at a sell point in my eyes. What we're doing today is basically setting up the markets because we want to know when the news breaks out or when Jerome Powell speaks for the banking committee. We want to know, like, if he says some hawkish stuff, where can the market break out? And if he says some dovish stuff, where can the market break out? So we're ready to jump into the market in either direction. All right. So with that said, let's see. Let's just take a quick look from gold from beginning, from scratch. We know we had this major drop. You know what? I'm gonna do like this. I'm gonna do a naked chart like that. Let's just break this down from beginning, from scratch. See how perfectly it bounced off the 200-day EMA on the daily time frame, and now it's resting against the 20-day EMA, also on the daily time frame. So it's basically testing its support right now. How strong is the support? How much can it carry the gold price right now? And gold price right now is at about 1848. All right, let's dive deeper into this. Let's go to the 4-hourly time frame. This is interesting what's happening here if you're looking at the 4-hourly time frame. We got this swing here. I pulled Fibonacci from this last swing, and what I'm seeing is, first off, yeah, we've definitely been in the sweet spot, ranging a little bit here, but we broke out from the sweet spot, these yellow lines. But then what happened? So we above the 20-day EMA on the 4-hourly time frame and resting on it as support confluently with the 50-day, with the 50% Fibonacci retracement. So we got a strong support here. We got very strong support here. Yeah, that's the support. And as you guys see also, while we got the support, we are squeezed between the 200-day and the 20-day EMA. So it's going to break out in either direction, either down or up. Now the question is, why would it want to break out up? Let's do like this. Let's mark out this zone so we know where the sweet spot is. We don't want to have too many lines on the chart because it can easily become confusing. So now let's all right. So the thing is like this. I would want to see this market break up to the above. Breakout up. Why is that? Well, we're gonna look at it. This is what I want to see. All right, why is that? It's because here it's a lot of liquidity. Here you got a lot of liquidity, a lot of unfilled orders that needs to get filled. This here, this white gray zone is definitely a liquidity zone, and it's confluent with the top of the sweet spot zone, so the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement. So I could easily see gold come up to, and it's confluent with the 1900 price level, 1900. Not only gold, but basically all currency pairs likes even numbers and tends to respect it as resistance or support. Why is that? It's because a lot of people put their stop losses or buy limits or sell stops there. So I can easily see this is definitely a target. And the 1900 is definitely a target for us, for a buy, for potential buy. And that buy would go from this area here. Where we're at right now, actually. But before we do that, we need to see a breakout from these two EMAs. So it will be either here, or if it breaks down below, then then we have to start looking for a sell. We would never look for a buy if market breaks down underneath the 20-day EMA on the 4-hourly time frame. We would never look for a buy there. We would look for a sell. For it to become a buy opportunity again, we have to see the market be above the 20-day EMA, this yellow line. So now what we're looking at is if the market breaks out above the 200-day EMA, that's what we want to see. If it does so, we have a potential buy here. So let's see if we get some volume in the market, we get something moving, because right now ain't much happening. Same case like yesterday, markets are slow. Yeah. Yeah, I see the same thing here. We got a 20-day EMA acting as resistance, pushing the market down. Let's see how this holds. Market might just reverse and get on top of this, the 20-day EMA. Hope you got your coffees ready. Wake your brain up, make it extra strong, so you get that kick. And then it's just high alert in the markets. All right, gold, I see nothing interesting right now, to be honest. It's a little bit boring. Yeah, we got to break out. So you see, like even here, the same thing. Even on the 50-minute time frame, we got a lot of resistance just above. So market is squeezed. Market is squeezed between like two levels that are basically this level here and this level somewhere here, I would say. And that's first and foremost because of the 4-hourly time frame, 200-day and 20-day EMA. Just shorted 30 pips on gold from 1850. Hey, let's go, Martin. But wait, Shorted when? When was it on 50 pips? Oh yeah, it was there. Sorry, 1850. So what was that? This morning, right? Euro USD is dropping. Love that. All right, let's dive into it next. So basically, Martin, you took this trade that I just marked out here. You arranged this one, so 30 pips, yeah. You got it. Nice one, nice one. Let's leave gold. Ain't much happening right now. We want to see a breakout. Let's jump into Euro USD. Yeah, it's dropping, man. It came back to the demand zone. Sorry, the supply zone. All right, let's do the same thing here. Let's clean up this chart. This trade is already over. We don't need to watch these things. So let's clean this thing up and see what we got on Euro USD. We start with Monero, as always, our favorite tool. Euro USD. Let's see what Monero got for us. And we're in a 4-hourly time frame. That's good. Let's do this. Let's close everything. Yeah, this is basically the target I was looking for before, also on that buy I called out. So basically the only valid pattern right now is this bat pattern you see here, but that means market has to come up to 1077 1.077 for this entry for a sell to be valid. So we got a way to go to hit that point. So let's look at Euro USD on TradingView and see if we can find something nice here. Basically what has happened with Euro USD is this. Let's break it up down from beginning as well. Start of the week, we want to look at the markets with fresh eyes. And what has happened is, yeah, you see it. So pull Fibonacci from on this sequence. What do we see? We see market came down to the sweet spot, ranged it a lot before it dropped down further. Came down to the demand zone and picked up a lot of supply here. Like it came down all the way to the bottom. Came in several times and it's playing around that area actually. Broke back up. And it's what? Testing the 61.8, so the bottom of the sweet spot zone is testing it as resistance right now. It hit it as resistance and it's dropping down now from there. And if we zoom in a little bit on this, then what we see now is that we breaking through. So we came up here, had the 200-day EMA as support, and we are breaking below that again now. So we just broke the 200-day EMA support, and it seems like we're dropping down below that. Yeah, we're even breaking the 20-day EMA on the hourly time frame right as we speak. So market is testing. The sellers are pushing. The sellers are testing the market, so to say. Maybe a bit overbought yesterday because we had a pump yesterday, so maybe a bit overbought. So now it's doing the healthy correction. Well, the question then is where should we go? So this is the support that we marked out last week. No, sorry, it was even last week. We were even looking at it yesterday for entry for this buy. So we had this whole pump yesterday. So market might be quite overbought and it's doing its little relief drop now. What is that? It's basically buyers. All these buyers are taking out their profits. That's why market is dropping a little bit. That is one of the reasons. But I want to see something more. I want to see something that can give us a more clear directions for this market. Alright, this is also interesting to watch. So look at this. We got this swing from this top, yep, all the way to this bottom, alright? Pulling Fibonacci from that swing, from the sequence. That Fibonacci is the dotted lines that you see. So you don't get confused with the filled lines. Dotted lines is what we're watching right now. So what we then see is, yeah, market came up to respect the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement on the big swing, but it's coming down now to test the 50% Fibonacci retracement as support on this smaller swing. And that is confluent also with the strong support that you guys see that the market has here. So as you see here, we have a lot of support. So if we can mark it out good, I would say that support is, this is how that support looks like. Why did I pull the box like that? Because I was looking at this bottom here of the candle, this wick, and these wicks here, and that conflues perfectly also where these candles closes as a point of resistance. So this is our support zone right now, and we just hit it. So we want to see what the market does. We might have we could easily see something like this. Market has come down now, and then it continues. You can easily see that because, as I said, the buyers from this push, they have sold off, cashed in their profits, market comes down and picks up new supply, new buyers, pushing the market up. We're gonna see if that happens. For now, let's see how it reacts, or how it behaves towards this support zone here. And to understand that, we need to see candles close. So as you see, for example, market is trying to push underneath the 20-day EMA. We want to see, in that case, market come down here, close, yeah, above this support, and see that the next candle starts to push up. Then we have some types of confirmation on that the market wants to go up. Something happening with gold? Nope. I'm gonna mark out these zones. Remove these beautiful Picasso drawings that I do. Yeah, this for me is the no trade range. So inside this range, there won't be happening much from my side when it comes to entering and trade. I want to see a breakout either above or below when it comes to gold. Euro USD, same thing. I want to see it show some form of support here, or if it shows that the sellers are strong and wants to break down below. Let's look at one more pair. Hey guys, any opinions on USD JPY? Yeah, so Martin, good question. Listen, the thing is like this. When it comes to USD JPY, let's look at it. JPY, if I remember correctly, it's news today, right? No, USD got news today. JPY got news on Friday. So we got a lot of red folders, and USD also got red folders on Friday. But USD got red folders also today. Very important. As I said before, if you wasn't on the stream, yeah, Jerome Powell testifies again, in the bank committee, and the questions are not predetermined, so he might say anything. And if he says something that scares the market, then we're gonna see a lot of volatility, and then we're probably gonna see the US dollar pump, but gold drop, probably crypto drop as well. A lot big parts of the stock markets will drop. And when it comes to USD JPY, of course, if USD starts to pump, then what happens with USD JPY? It pumps as well. So that's that. But coming into Friday, is going to be very interesting because we got both JPY and USD dropping hot news. So that day is going to be very interesting. That's a day you want to be ready to scalp. Small trades, short, quick trades, because I just figure that's the nicest thing to do when the markets are volatile. That's the easiest thing to do. You just catch momentum and ride a momentum, but just for short amounts of pips. Like when I scalp, it's 5 pips, 10 pips. If it goes to 15 pips, nice, that's a bonus. But you're just trying to catch those small moves, and you catch the momentum, the volume coming into the market. I can't do that live because the delay from when I'm talking here to when it comes out into your speakers and monitors, it's like 5-6 seconds. So that's too much. Well, anyways, back to Euro USD, or back to USD JPY. So that is what I have to say on USD JPY. That right now we have to be careful with it because there's a lot of things to expect. But let's see if we can get a picture of where it might go, depending on the news. We got, let's remove all of these. We got the triangle pattern. I saw that directly. Very nice. Yeah. All right, so this is basically happening right now. Let's see if in what direction it breaks out. What did we have more? We had this crab pattern, a lot of crab patterns. Bad. Yeah, that's basically it when it comes to Monero. So let's look at this. To be honest with you, I haven't looked at USD JPY for a while, so I have to check it from beginning, from scratch. Get the big picture of it and see what's going on. Guys, you see this, like when the price target hits 138, so basically 139, we got major sell brewing. So it's either this one or this one. We got major sells brewing. Yeah, we bounced off the 38.2 nicely as resistance. Only thing is that right now we are at I don't want to say key point, but a very strong support and resistance zone. Okay, let me do like this. I need to get my Monero settings straight. Yeah, so basically what I'm looking at is this. Support, fake out, broke back up, support, and then here, a lot of support. Here was resistance before we dropped down and broke above. Snap, I can't. All right, so basically what is now, when it comes to USD JPY, is that we are resting against the support and we're testing it right now. So let's go to back to the 4-hourly time frame and look at this. Yeah, so I would say this. Just looking at the structure, what we see right now is that the market broke above, came down, retested it once, and it's now retesting it for the second time. Can even argue the third time. And for every retest, the support becomes weaker and weaker. All right. For every retest, this support that you see here becomes weaker and weaker. So, what does that mean? One test, two tests, we down for the third test. So, it wouldn't surprise me if we break down for a sell. Yo, guys, you have to pardon my beautiful Picasso drawings. I know I draw like shit, but I hope you understand. Anyways, that's why I talk so much, to support my drawings, so you understand what I'm doing. But anyway, so it wouldn't surprise me if we broke, if we started to break underneath the support. All right, and yeah. Let's see what we got. Let's go. And this is interesting as well. So, all right, guys. So look, yeah. All right, quick look. So this is interesting. We got the support I was talking about. It needs to be broken here, right? And let's see this. Choppy. Choppy market, yeah. All right, look. So we got the support here, but in the same time, what's going on? We got on the 4 hourly time frame, we got this 20-day EMA confirming the resistance above here. So this is basically the resistance zone. Going to the daily time frame, to the hourly time frame, same thing. We got the 20-day EMA confirming it as resistance. But if you look, you see another thing. You see that this bearish candle, this red candle here, broke underneath the 200-day EMA, and this one, the next candle that opened almost 40 minutes ago, got 20 minutes left. It's testing it in both directions. That's why I see these wicks. So it hasn't determined like really where in what direction it should run, and it's because it's squeezed against the support that we got here and against the resistance from the 200-day EMA. So same situation like Euro USD, and same situation like gold. We got a squeeze and we want to see a breakup in either direction. So we either go in down from here or we go in up. But if we're going up, we're going up from here. This here that you see is the no trade range for me. Remember, all I'm saying is what I'm thinking. It's no financial advice, so only take it as information, because that's what it is, and do your own decisions based on it. So this is what I see. No trade range. We just broke beneath the 200-day EMA on the hourly time frame, testing the support structure here. So we want to see market break. For this to become a sell, we want to see market break a candle underneath, close a candle underneath here. But we don't want to have this situation with a fake out, right? So because of that, we always want to see the market come back and retest this support as resistance. That it flipped it to resistance. And that's what we're looking for now. So what we're doing is we are looking at USDJPY. We are looking at Euro USD. Where are you? There. Euro USD. Same thing here. Hasn't decided yet on what direction it's going to run. And same thing here. It breaks out either above or below. And we're looking at gold. Basically same thing. No trade range. Breaks out above or below. Let's see if any of that happens before the US market opens and before Jerome Powell testifies in the banking committee. Until that, we'll stay chill, eat breakfast, go to the gym, see if we can find something more on the charts. But I'm gonna end the stream with that. I wish you guys a blessed day. Stay prosperous. I'm gonna keep you posted in the Prosperous Telegram channel. If you don't got it, link is in the description box below. With that said, have a blessed day. We see you guys on the next stream tomorrow. So we're back at it tomorrow. Salud.